Hello, my name is Duckface. Hello, beautiful soul. It's Chandi, and I have a fun little tutorial for you today. We're going to be learning how to work the bramble stitch in our gorgeous Ambling Way shawl pattern. Wesley is a beautiful, easy design that is a good reminder that it is okay to slow down sometimes and enjoy the small beauties of life. As you knit this shawl, let it remind you to be present and to soak up this moment. Ambling Way is a rectangular shawl that alternates between this bramble stitch and this calming stockinette stitch. This design is perfect for the adventurous beginner knitter who would like to create something absolutely gorgeous but wants to keep things fairly straightforward and simple. This pattern is simple enough that it is very easy to adjust the width or the length however you prefer, and I'm actually going to be showing you how easy it is to work this bramble stitch here in a minute. The design, along with the little fun bramble stitches and the colors that we chose, really makes me think of a fun path that's strewn with scattered sunlight and little blueberry bushes. We opted to use our Resilient sock yarn in our Emerging Hues 3-skein kit. Our Resilient sock yarn is very bouncy, as you can see, so it makes really cozy, cuddly projects like shawls and socks and sweaters and blankets, all types of things. So the colors starts here with this beautiful gold tone. It's like a smattering of yellow shades, and then it fades into the center color, which is a combination of the yellow tones and the violet purple tones. And then here in the middle, we've got this beautiful mix of lilacs and violet shades. And then just to keep the shawl symmetrical, it fades back through that center color and ends again with that gorgeous gold. In order to get this pattern, you can have a hop on over to expressionfiberarts.com, and we're gonna put the direct link in the description box for you. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into today's tutorial of the bramble stitch. So for the first row of the bramble stitch pattern, you're just simply going to purl every stitch across. Very simple. Now you're gonna find the bramble stitch pattern within the rows of the written pattern. The rows include the bramble stitch as well as the stockinette portion, and all that's in the PDF for you if you would like to get that info. So just go ahead and finish off your purls, and I'll show you the next row. To work the next part of it, you're going to knit one, then you're going to knit one, purl one, knit one, all into the next stitch. So knit one, bring that yarn to the front, purl one, yarn to the back, knit one, all into that same stitch, and then you can go ahead and slide it off. Then you're going to purl 3 together. To do that, bring your yarn to the front and insert your right needle into the next 3 stitches, and you're going to purl those 3 together. Now you're going to repeat that 2 more times. So knit one, purl one, and knit one, all into the next stitch, then slide it off, yarn to the front, and you're going to purl 3 together. And let's do it one more time. Knit one, yarn to the front, purl one, yarn to the back, knit one, all into that next stitch, then drop it off. Then you're going to purl 3 together, like so. Slide those off, boop, 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 then knit one. And it should look something like this. Now that we're working back across those, this is just like that first row that we did. We're just simply going to purl every stitch across. Now in this pattern, we do change colors. You can work the whole thing in a solid color if you like, but if you want to follow along the color melting look that we created, that is included in the PDF for you. It's a super simple technique of just shifting from one color into the next. So just finish off with your purls, and I will show you the final part of this stitch. This is going to look pretty familiar. It's very similar to what we did before. Start with a knit one, and we're going to begin with our purl 3 together. Insert your needle into the next 3 stitches and purl those 3 stitches together, sliding them off. Now, knit, purl, knit into the next stitch. So knit, purl, knit, all into the next stitch, and then slide that off. Now we're going to repeat. Purl 3 together. That's turning 3 into 1. And then knit, purl, knit into the next stitch. So it's a knit, that's a purl, and that's a knit. And then slide that off. One more time, yarn to the front, and you're going to purl the next 3 stitches together, and then knit, purl, yarn to the back, knit, all into the next stitch, slide that off, and finish with a knit 1. And when you repeat those, you're going to start to get this adorable little bramble stitch. That was super easy and quick. I told you it was a quite simple pattern. And the rest of the design is just predominantly stockinette stitch. And since we're working flat, that just means you knit when you're on one side and then you purl those stitches when you come back through on the other side. So it's a great, easily memorizable design you can work on when you're watching TV, listening to an audiobook, or chatting with a friend. And you can customize it to your heart's content. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for next week. We have a new pattern coming out, and I think you're going to love it. And remember today that it is okay to slow down and enjoy the simple things in life. Life truly is meant to be savored and enjoyed. All right, thank you again. I will see you next time. Bye-bye. To slow down, it's okay to take those days where you fade fast around your neighbor. Hello, my name is Duckface. You waiting? It starts with this beautiful gold, yellowy, again, I forgot. I just love the color so much. Boop, boop, boop. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash the like button and turn on your notification bells. Ding, 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 ding. Comment below with all your favorite tips and tricks. Bye-bye.